It is now my honor to invite the founder of the Global Energy Parliament, the Isha Vishwa Pragyana Trust, the Isha Vishwavidyalayam School, and the Ishalayam Ashram, the visionary who developed the I theory and the educational methodology, education for total consciousness. May I invite His Holiness Jagadguru Swami Isa to deliver the founder's address. Swamiji.
Hari Om. Shri Guru Namaha. Paramatmani. Om. His Excellency and dearest members of Global Energy Parliament. Now, Swami want to discuss academical way of interaction. This is a family. This is a family gathering. We want to share some thoughts and emotion for getting more peace and happiness. How to get? Today's topic, inner and outer heat. Heat can be able to provide happiness. The same way unhappiness. Just we want to think. So means each and every word, the byproduct of fire, heat. Is it true? Yes. How it is possible to feel and experience? Is it possible? Yes. Now we can share our thoughts. It is a family. There's a courtyard we are sitting. This is a parliament. Global citizens. Father, mother, grandfather, grandchildren, all of them sitting together and discussing about our own self means the global peace and happiness. We are thinking how to get day by day peace and happiness become worse and worse. How we can able to attain the happiness. His Excellency already explained what are the problems he is facing. He delivered a lecture. Very not only information, but also we want to think with the heart. That's very important thing. For that, we can share our thoughts and emotion without any barrier. Okay? Leave all the barriers. Now we are inside the net house. We are inside and sitting and sharing our thoughts and emotion. Are you happy? Yes or no? Please, please. Are you happy?
Yes.
Okay. We want to start with the happiness. Okay. Please show your hands, both hands. Please. This class is physically we want to involve, mentally, intellectually, in all sense we want to interact. This is our hands. Easy. Just gently you touch your hand left and they say right. You can feel smooth touch. Is it? Now our body temperature normally 27 degree temperature. That's why the Swami is sitting this way. You are all of them sitting. We can interact. Okay? This is a heat. How much? 37 degrees Celsius. This body heat. The lively human being, the living being, especially human being, interacting with 37 degrees Celsius. The same hand, you just rub. Please, hand is, the heat is increasing. Okay? Then clap. Then laugh. Then, the body become live and heat, warm up. The same way, when you are laughing, that time, our thought and emotion just lifting to the higher purity level. Actually, this is when you are action. This friction is a high frequency. The same time you are laughing, ha 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 ha. This is a low frequency. The wavelength is high. Here, wavelength is less heat, the body heat, but both together going to balance. That's why the reason we feel happiness. The entire universe, mere vibration. Just like our body is a byproduct of heat or fire. The living beings and non-living beings made up of 5 elements. We are the byproduct of 5 elements. Earth or solid, water or liquid, fire, air and space. 5 elements. This body, this gross body is the byproduct of gross 5 matters. These 5 elements, gross element, this gross body. Inside this gross body, always flowing liquid body also. This shape because of the gross body. Inside the body, there is a water body also. Blood and all the water body is always moving, interacting. Inside that water body, there is a fire body is there. Heat and light always emitting, interacting. Then gas body also, force body also, air body also inside. Within, inside and outside, these 4 elements, the space also be there. 5 elements. We are the byproduct of 5 elements. Solid, liquid. Middle element is fire. Fire means heat and light. Please remember this. Then fourth is air. Fifth is space. This knowledge is very important. Without these 5 elements knowledge, our study become incomplete. Because entire universe made up of these 5 elements in various stages also. All the stages determine based on heat. Heat is change, stage going to change. This is a patting. We feel soothing effect. The same hand is beating. Heat is going to change. That become pain. Happy heat become unhappy heat. The heat can make happiness and unhappiness. Physical happiness and unhappiness. The same way, emotional or mental happiness and unhappiness. Mind means totality of emotion. Please remember, mind means totality of emotion. What are the chemical reaction is going on? That totality of chemical reaction, that's called mind. Don't forget. All the mind, the chemical reactions are process. We need digital end. Our number is necessary. Means information is necessary. Without information, here is no chemistry. Without chemistry, there is no information. The chemistry and information always together. Information called digit, number. 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen become 1 water molecule. If you want to develop water molecule, we need 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. This digit is necessary. This digit, when it is become chemistry, atom become molecule. The atom become molecule. Atom heat become molecule heat. The average atom heat become molecule heat. Actually, this heat means atom not in a static stage, always vibrating. Atom, electron is vibrating, proton is vibrating, neutron is vibrating. All these ends are vibrating. Nucleus always vibrating. Means atom is a totality of vibration. This average vibration called atom heat. The same way, these 3 atoms average heat become, after the chemical change, that water molecule, that is water heat or fire. The molecule stage also because of heat. Heat is changing. Molecule potential energy become kinetic energy. Another form is changing. So giving and taking. When it is inside, that is potential. Friction or fusion, any interaction, thermal or any interaction, this is going to release. Potential become kinetic. Kinetic become potential. Actually, this change, this interaction called chemistry. that chemistry in subjective plane, we are using the word that is mind. In physical, as a human being, the body and mind. Without chemistry, there is no this such body. This body existing because of this chemistry. Always this chemistry is going on. Single cell, just in a bacteria, 3,000 protein chemistry is going on. Just to think about. This way, all the existence because of the chemistry. Chemistry is changing, digit is changing. Digit is changing, chemistry is changing. It is a continuous process. Because the heat is changing, always changing. One plane to another plane means heat is giving the force for moving. Without heat, nothing going to exist. Temperature means average energy of vibration. Vibration. This is a normal above zero temperature and below zero temperature, minus temperature and plus temperature. Minus also temperature. Without temperature, there is no minus. Without temperature, there is no plus. When you are laughing, because of heat. When you are crying, because of heat. When you are shouting, because of heat. When you are meditating, because of heat. When you reach the contemplation, because of heat. Without heat, nothing is impossible. Because the body, because of heat. This emotion, because of heat. All the information, total information, we called that is intellect. Individual, that information called intellect. Our body, mind, and intellect. All these are existing because of heat. Wherever the friction, there is a heat. This body, byproduct of molecule heat. This molecule heat because of atomic heat. Atomic heat because of subatomic heat. Subatomic heat because of core heat. Up and down, stranger, all. That is the core heat. Core heat because of quantum heat. Now we can able to analyze from the molecule to the quantum plane. All the stages because of heat. But unfortunately, we are facing big challenge. We have the mind, we doesn't know what it is mind. We have intellect, but we doesn't know what it is. If you want to go in depth of mind and intellect, definitely we must go through I theory, because I theory can only explain about quantum strangeness. What are the things we are saying? It's a strange phenomena, the quantum phenomena. If you want to know actually what it is quantum. Large Hadron Collider created Big Bang explosion or the how the universe begin, big collision. Proton collide, creating 5 trillion temperature. This is creating. You think about it. That's the temperature. That's heat. That cork gluon plasma. Please just remember cork gluon plasma. Proton collide, release cork in the form of gluon plasma stage, just like a semi-solid form. Just think about it. This gluon plasma also, that stage because of heat. If you want to know about core and quantum, if you want to know, you want to break the cork. No, we already break the cork. We want to break quantum. Quantum is just like in a bag filled with basic unit of vibration. When we can able to separate gluon, cork, we can separate, and that cork shell break full of quantum. When we can break that quantum, then only you can able to see I particle. I particle inside the quantum. That's very important. When we can able to reach the I particle, then only we can able to understand about our mind and intellect. Because all the present scientific contribution, all the equipments developed, all the dictators based on gross and subtle plane devices. All the devices we can study gross action and reactions, the subtle plane action and reactions. The mind and intellect not only based gross and subtle. The real existence based on causal plane. That is I particle. I particle is the causal plane. Quantum to atom, that is subtle plane. Molecule to entire thing, that is a causal plane. The gross world byproduct of molecule. Causal world byproduct of quantum to atom. Beyond, if we can able to travel, then only we can able to reach causal plane. This is a awakening stage. Swami is interacting, you are also interacting. Listening and thinking. Sometimes you are like, something you not like. Your mind is always exchanging the heat also. So many ways, so many ranges changes is going on. This mind, the gross mind interaction and gross intellect interaction. The same time, subtle mind and intellectual interaction, that's called subtle plane, or the imagination, all the mental calculations, everything in subtle plane. When you are enjoying the dream, that is subtle plane. The same person just entering inside the dream stage, you forget everything. I don't know, slept well. I don't know about gross and subtle world. Now I aware about subtle world. That time I is there. Sleeping process is there. Unawareness of other interactions. The same time enjoying, because no other disturbance, gross and subtle disturbance already stopped. That's why the reason I am be happy. Slept well. I is there, happiness is there. Because of I have no connection with external, subtle and gross interaction. That's why the reason I slept well. Awakening stage based on heat. Dream stage based on heat. Deep sleep also based on heat. Without heat, there is no three stages. Usually we are traveling awakening, sleep, awakening stage, sleep stage, and dream stage and sleep stage. This coming, good. This circle only. If you want to know about actually what it is sleep, that time we can able to know about I. I is there. I slept as an individual, as a human being. Most of the people asking, Swami, why you are giving this name is I particle? Yeah, this is a subjective entity, a reality that is called I vibration. Self and universe, 5 element based universe, because of this I vibration. Without this I vibration, I have no entity. That I, knowledge, there is one. Sleeping time, there is only one. All the numbers already stopped. Self become one. That self called I. That I is vibration. That vibration. Without any effort, how we can able to aware about the I particle? When you going to sleep, when you enjoying the sleep, yeah, you are without knowledge, you are entering inside the I particle energy plane. The same self, then subtle house, then gross house, one house to another house. Sometimes all the house we are opening. Jagra, Swapna, Sushupti. This one place to another place we are traveling. Now we are thinking this world, present environment and present living situation, earth and universe, can you able to remain as it is, because tremendously heat is changing, internal heat and external heat. Heat change, chemistry going to change. Chemistry is changing, information number also going to, digit also going to change. All the structure stages are going to change. We need sustainable world. So we not at all going to explain detail about scientific data. Our science and technology minister going to explain all these things very detailed way. Now Swami is, before concluding, only few thoughts only. Swami, when you are smiling and laughing, that vibration lead to long wavelength vibration plane, energy vibration plane. That's why the reason you feel happy and coolness. Your body become calm, your mind become calm, your intellect also become calm. All three bodies become calm, you are also become calm. You feel happiness also. You are enjoying. The same person, so me use a harsh word, what going to happen? You got angry. That time your temperature is changed. That frequency become high frequency. The thought based on the mortal plane, the gross plane, the high frequency plane, dark matter going to dominate. That's why the reason. When high frequency, our heartbeat is, when you are take the ECG, electrocardiogram, this is only very clearly explaining the low frequency and high frequency and balance frequency. Every individual needs the balance stage. But unfortunately, most of the reasons, so many reasons, we are not maintaining the balance stage. That imbalance we called disease. That is unhappiness. If you want to be happy, at least you can, knowingly we can tune your vibration, balance stage. Heat for that. In depth of the knowledge of the body, mind and intellect, ego and ignorance, all the inner parts, if you can able to study about heat, everything going to really reveal. No doubt. The same way, external scientific journey also, all the research, finding the data, all the data based on heat. Heat, how to change molecule, atom, subatomic particle, quark and quantum. What are the changes is happening? Is positive impact or negative impact? All are expecting happiness. For that we need balance. So we not want to extend Swami's talk, because coming the sections very deeply and scientifically discussing about each and every aspect. For a smooth and happy journey for this parliament section, this knowledge is very important. We are the byproduct of heat. Means we are the byproduct of vibration. We are the byproduct of basic vibration. from the basic vibration of I to this plane, when we can able to correlate, then only you can able to understand about self and universe. Swami's talk, Swami's words is a fire. You are listening with the fire. Without this heat, there is no entity, no interaction. In the name of soothing fire, Swami inviting all the members, the family, please together, sit together, think together, share together how to maintain balance for self-happiness and universal happiness. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. If you want peaceful world, you must aware about basic vibration, heat knowledge is necessary. When the heat is changed, all the balance going to ruin. We need balanced self, balanced world. For that, think about I frequency, I heat, and I heat is my heat. My heat is my happiness. Without my happiness, I can share happiness. My unhappiness also my heat. The whole heat, these all eyes become together. That is universal unhappiness. Universal unhappiness and self-unhappiness based on this heat. Without heat, there is no entity. This knowledge only now Swami sharing. Swami think you get some insight about heat. Thank you. Thank you all of them. Namaste.